Run a champion, a champion.
Hi, I'm Brendan Shepard, and I've been doing magic since I was 3 years old. I've been performing on stage since I was 6, but I've never done my own independent show before.
Our next guest is making quite a name for himself as a talented magician.
And now, Brendan Shepard.
And I'm thinking about putting some of those tricks in an illusion show when I get older, because I want to be like top-notch Vegas.
There's so much that goes on behind the scenes for any live production that people have no idea about. I've spent about a year now coming up with ideas for a potential live show, and I'm finally at the point where I feel like this could very well be something.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved. But a champion, yeah. All I wanna do is just say, you don't understand how I play. I am in my way to win you over and over, yeah. Oh, you can read my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again. So you play it over and over and over, yeah.
Alright, so this is what I have so far that I put together.
Astonished.
I don't know, I spent so long trying to figure out what to call it, and I don't know what to call it. And so that was the only thing I could think of. So today I'm meeting with Abby to sort of go over some of the ideas that I've had for the show. She is helping me sort of plan the logistics behind this live show and see if we can make this happen. So what do you think of that branding?
The Astonished thing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you just want my opinion?
Yeah, I need your opinion.
I don't know.
That's same. I don't know either.
I'm like, I like it, but I don't think it's quite
It's not there
the
yet.
nose. Yeah.
It's. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like.
Same. Have you Googled like magical names or?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm sure you spent
I've looked
like
at
hours.
everything. Because I was like trying to think of like what things that like things magicians say.
Well, do you consider yourself a magician or an illusionist?
Illusionist. Well, I use the term magician, but that's not like usually what I say. I almost prefer like artist over everything. You want me to read through the thing and then we can see if something comes to mind?
Yeah.
Because I haven't really read this through to someone else. So.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I'm gonna give you that and then I'll like read through the script for you.
Sure.
Should I like perform it for you?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I'm giving a presentation now.
You never gave me any notice. Baby, I'm salvation. Baby, you have realized that I was nothing, though I should have been everything. A blazer of high class, nothing better out there. You took a closer look, and then you understood. You want this ballet? Watch it all go down. Turn the music up loud. I whisper
How are you
Whoa,
doing?
I like your setup.
Thank you.
So today I'm meeting with Anna. She is a super talented singer, songwriter, and she's helping me to sort of create a soundtrack for this show. I gave her a couple ideas to go off of, and she's gonna show me what she has so far.
I'm excited. I
Do you
hope
like them?
it. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna see that there's 14 in total. So you
14?
can choose which ones do you like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you every single one. And I mean, you're gonna tell me what you think. What I tried to imagine was you on stage. So it was like the piano was building from my idea based on what you told me about the acts. It was like, how would I feel when I'm just watching the act?
Yeah.
And this is what came.
Because I almost feel like if you did that one, like a little bit of that for the rose, like the rose thing, and then like after this part, then you would switch to V4, like just the piano.
We can make that transition.
Yeah. So we're listening to all the songs, and the last one that she plays, I'm like blown away by.
When I was a kid,
You wrote this?
and I thought everything was just a dream waiting to be done. I feel like a stranger walking through the dark.
I'm so impressed already.
Magic too.
I'm so impressed by that. That's like amazing.
I want people to listen to this song or to this music and know that that music is what represents you, at least for this show.
Yeah. This is exactly the vibe that I was going for, and I'm just so excited because I feel like this is all coming together. So the initial meeting, I'm trying to plan out what I want to do for that meeting so that it's organized and informative. So I'm meeting with Abby again to go over some of the details and try to figure out how we're actually going to make this work. We're sort of at that phase where we're setting due dates to make sure that everything will be done in time for the show. I want to do like a keynote or something.
Yeah,
Obviously, we'd probably read over the script,
right.
but
Yeah. Going through, the motions. And
I'll probably show some of the show assets during the meeting too.
it could be beneficial to meet at storage truck place and just kind of pull things out.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the initial meeting and the rehearsal together. So we have like back to back. We could go over everything like script wise and then go meet there and then set up everything and
Yeah.
work there.
It's fresh in the head and
Exactly. And mainly too for rehearsals, I'll kind of lean on you to make notes of different things, like if we need to switch around placement on stage. But I'll probably have you just like take notes in the script, and then I'll make like an updated version. And like as far as setting up the show and everything, just trying to think through how that would go, because I don't anticipate striking everything would take a while. I think it probably would only take an hour or so.
Okay.
Because I underestimate too how much rehearsal we're gonna have to do. Because I don't imagine we're gonna have to do that much. But
it just depends on your crew and how, either confident or quickly they catch on, or how much more time they may need.
but yeah, I'm nervous. I'm not nervous to perform, but I'm nervous that this show's gonna be a wreck.
I honestly don't think you're gonna have an issue.
Okay, well if you don't, then
I mean, I don't.
I won't either.
I don't, because
Okay.
I very much enjoy magic.
Well, I hope everyone else does too.
Yes.
Everything feels like it's moving really, really fast, and I'm starting to have serious doubts if people are actually going to buy tickets to the show. But yeah, so I think it should be pretty good.
I'm excited. Oh, merchandise. Do you
Yes.
have, I assume you're still working on the poster. I assume everything will derive from the poster
Yes.
design ideas and things.
Because I was thinking about like how much I would sell the posters for, but I'm like, I feel like that's like selling them for more than $5 is not
Yeah.
really that.
Unfortunately, you're not.
I'm really not.
More. You know, which is why I'm scared people are gonna come to my show. You'll be fine.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door. In the beginning, then they shut it pretty quickly.
I just wanted to talk about where my head has been at with this show. I've been spending a lot of time writing and trying to come up with ideas and figure out which illusions I want to perform and everything, and I've just been pushing myself so much that I'm like just completely burnt out at this point. And you know, I go back and forth on ideas, and I just constantly am debating with myself whether or not the ideas I'm coming up with are good enough.
It's dark and cool and mean when you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you right, yeah, I'ma show you bad when you're with me.
I constantly try to remind myself that I'm only 21 years old and that you know, the first show that I do doesn't have to be perfect. What I want you to do is I want you to just pick out any card you want. Your card works its way back up and becomes the top card. How the you do this?
You're so cool. That is so crazy.
Now I believe in magic because of you. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
How do you do that, bruh?
I'm so glad we stopped. You made our entire night.
I think you're awesome.
So I've been going back and forth on ideas for a title for this show, and I finally have something that I like, so I'm just hoping that Abby likes it too, because validation. So the whole idea that I had was one thing that I used to say when I was younger, like, they're not tricks, they're illusions, and I was like, well, how can I play on that? I'm like, what do you hate this? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Illusions aren't magic. Huh. I like that.
You do?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Alright. I thought about doing this, like having these,
Ooh.
something like that, but then
I do like that, actually.
I don't know, I would play around with it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like everything is sort of coming together, and I feel like this could actually work. But the whole reflection thing turned out great.
Didn't it? Yeah.
I like that it's
hidden, but it's
kind of
there.
an Easter egg, but it's obvious, like it's clue.
Cool.
The bush is 328.
Because honestly, it's 3 weeks away. Still a lot to do.
Yes.
Evacuation orders are in place for hundreds of thousands of people.
This show is not gonna happen.